We went and got a new alternator that actually has a tap off of it, which is just a stator tap, I guess. Instead of the old Chevy alternator we had been using. This is a Chevy alternator, just has the, like I said, the tap. So, gonna fire it up now that I have that connected. Evidently I'm gonna shade my light from there. Let me turn it off and see if that gets better. Anyway, gonna see what the dash looks like. It used to have that little guy right there blinking all the time and no tachometer. So let's see. That's pretty cool. Got a tach, although it seems quite a ways off. And my red idiot light's off. That one is always there. It's emissions on the 4-volt Mahindra. Doesn't seem to affect how it runs. It's just angry. But pack moves. It should be about 700 down there, though. Guess I could clean it a little bit. Well, I guess it's some sort of reference at least. We'll go see if we can see how much it's charging. We had about 16.7 volts that the alternator was outputting. And the little dude at the alternator shop said the number 1 pin went to, is the sense line and goes to the alternator output, so it knows how much voltage to produce. But I think either he was having a off day or something, looked on the internet, and it looks like the number 2 pin's supposed to be the sense, and number 1 switched, which currently is number 2 is switched power, and number 1 is sense. So that was running up to about 16.7, and the tractor, once it started getting close to 14, that would kind of level off. So I think I'm going to switch those 2 wires and see what we get. The tachometer, though, is, I showed you in the cab, working pretty close. So it'd be curious if switching those makes any difference. I shouldn't, but you know. And then I don't know if I also mentioned before, had to extend the wires because this alternator's taps are in a different location. And then our crappy belt from AutoZone, not wide enough, and kind of a neat weird belt that has ribs on both sides. Never seen that before, but so I'll probably order the right belt for it. That's sort of entertaining. Running on the inside there, the middle there, and the outside on the water pump in there. Yeah, not sure if the alternator's lined up. So it ran with its factory belts, with my fancy spacing, custom spacing there before. So I have no reason to think it wouldn't run with it again. Although it did break and throw it off. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just get a single-sided belt because I don't want to wear grooves into my little smooth pulley that I didn't think of when I let him give me a double-sided. Anywho, just more silly maintenance stuff that we're trying to get done while we have time off. So, reversed the wires, and it's looking even better than before. Little battery idiot light. That's one of the things that used to come on before when things were working right.